apocalyptic vibes to the max over here. Let's go check inside.
This is a hidden door.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, it still moves by itself. There's the Colosseum right in front of us. This is probably one of the coolest places I've explored so far. We're starting 2023 out with a bang, guys. What's up today, Ronin fam? Welcome back to this channel. If you're new around here, my name is Steve Ronin. Epic Adventures, don't forget that. As you can hear, we're currently on the way to an abandoned place right now. It's known as the Holy Lands. Now, I've been on this Florida trip with Trevor and Chris. Shout out to them. And this is like my last day here in Florida because, or maybe it won't. Maybe I'll be here again. But this is one of the last missions in Florida that I'll be doing. It's a crazy abandoned theme park, and it's an exact replica of Jerusalem. Hey though, we got Old Reliable here. I love this car. Has a lot of personality. Trevor had a rock fling on his windshield. That sucks.
We're still here though.
We're still here.
We're still running.
Use the right 2 lanes to
Oh,
take
that Colosseum looking building?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that was like the theme park. I definitely saw this before.
It's pretty cool.
Use the right lane to keep running.
That's it right here. Or at least part of it. Wow. Guys, well, I'm excited. We're gonna find a place to park and we're gonna hop right in there. Welcome to the Holy Land Experience, a unique Christian-based theme park that once stood in Orlando, Florida, that's now abandoned. The Holy Land Experience had its origin in the dream of Marvin Rosenthal, a Russian Jewish man who later became a Baptist pastor. He founded the missionary organization Zion's Hope and purchased land in Orlando in 1989. The park opened its doors in February 2001, offering a recreation of ancient Jerusalem and 1st century Judea. The Holy Land Experience Scriptorium Museum opened in August 2002. It showcased the Kampen Collection, which included ancient scrolls, manuscripts, and early printed editions of the Bible. The collection, founded by Robert and Judith Van Kampen, was the 4th largest of its kind. In June 2007, the Trinity Broadcasting Network, or TBN, purchased the park for an estimated $37 million. Under their ownership, the park underwent construction and additions including new landscaping, exhibits, restaurants, theaters, and the Church of All Nations Auditorium, which opened in 2012. As a non-denominational Christian living biblical museum and church, the Holy Land Experience conducted weekly church services and Bible studies for the general public. The park aimed to provide an immersive experience for visitors, offering a variety of exhibits, live performances, and presentations. Despite its mission, the park faced its share of controversies. Additionally, the park fought a legal battle for tax exemption, which was ultimately granted in 2005. Unfortunately, the park struggled financially in its last years. In February 2020, the Holy Land Experience announced massive layoffs and the closure of its theatrical productions, restaurants, and retail shops. The property was eventually sold to Avon Health in August 2021, which plans to redevelop the land for a new hospital. The Holy Land Experience offered a fascinating and immersive journey into the biblical past for countless visitors. Though it's now closed, its legacy and impact on the community live on and will always be remembered as one of Orlando's most unique theme park. All right, everyone, so we just pretty much teleported right over here. I thought this was the perfect place to start exploring because it starts from like point A to point B rather than going from the entrance where there's like two sides immediately when you enter. So as we're exploring this way, we're just gonna go through a straight line until we get to the very end and basically show everything off. So it looks like a mini golf area. Now this part of the theme park is just all mini golf. They're just different sections. They all have murals and pieces of artwork, and they all basically tell a story from the Bible.
I think this is symbolizing him maybe coming into the city, and then putting palm branches underneath where he was, like traveling on a donkey. It doesn't really look like a donkey though, so I don't know if that's what it is. It's Peter right there, and he's walking towards Jesus. And the symbol here is he was walking on water through faith, and this was like a storm going on all around them, so like he was just walking on water towards Jesus as Jesus was also walking on water, up until the point where he looked at Jesus and then he turned away and then he began sinking, and then he turned his head back towards Jesus, and he rose up again.
So I don't know, since we're starting from here, the stories might not be chronological order. They all might be different, but anyway, it's still nice to know what we're seeing.
This one signifies Jesus and his love for little children. A lot of times back then, children were not a focus, so he put a supreme focus on involving the children, so they could grow up and grow up in the faith, I guess, essentially.
I think over here is where Jesus was born. Yeah, I think that's Mama Mary. The information displays are still here, but you can see it's all been damaged and you can hardly even read it. Look at all this destruction. Dang. Apocalyptic vibes to the max over here. Now what you're seeing on the ground is actually styrofoam. A lot of these art installations were made of it. I guess we should take a look at one of the buildings, like this one over here. Now, this right here signifies Jonah. We're basically going to the belly of a whale. We're gonna get swallowed right now. And as you can see, this place still has power all around inside the buildings and complexes. We're one of the first to document this. There's Jonah right there, about to get digested. I didn't know the whale swallowed Nemo as well. We got a clam, a yelling starfish. Oh, this one's scary. It's like a giant octopus. The security notice, this was back then when this place was active. Whoa! Yo, how'd you get over there? Hey, this is a ticket booth, right? What's it like in there? This is probably one of the coolest places I've explored so far. We're starting 2023 out with a bang, guys. Look at that. That looks to be Satan, almost right over there. But check that out. That's kind of like how this place used to look like. I feel like this park was amazing back in the day. I never got to come here. I mean, I grew up in New England, but to those watching right now, you probably are locals, you probably did come here. Leave a comment down below your experience of this place, because I can definitely see that this used to be probably an amazing place to bring, your wife, your kids, and I bet it was a fun way for your kid to kind of learn Christianity. We could go over here, but we should check this side. Let's take a look at some of these buildings though. Let's go check out what the employees were looking at. still on. I thought it was a few buildings, but I guess it's all the buildings. Oh, scared the hell out of me, bro.
Dude, it stinks in there.
Yeah.
It's a bathroom.
Electrical equipment, authorized personnel only.
Are we authorized?
Now we are. These belong to urbexers now. Well, let's just be careful here because there's a lot of electrical stuff. But check this out. Also, make sure the doors don't close because we don't know if they'll lock on us. Oh, look at that. It's a board. Talks about prohibited items. Those look to be like servers. It's still running, you can hear it. Does this lead to a restroom? Yep. Trevor says smells there, so I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, this is where we saw Trevor. There's the window for the ticket booth. Guess this could have been some sort of cafe as well. Yo, this is so cool. I wonder if it really does look like this in Jerusalem, especially back in the day. The interior makes me really want to go to Jerusalem. So if anyone's watching this from Jerusalem, let me know how it is. Oh, looks like they're storing a lot of the desks and cabinets and furniture back here. They'll probably take this out. We're back out here. I think this was one of the main entrances. Smile of a Child Theater. Doesn't look much of a theater to me. Now they do have the cinema and it's inside the Colosseum. We have to make our way there. This leads to guest services. You'd probably come here if you needed help with something. Oh, it still works. These fountains still have water running. Looks like this place had a lot of beautiful flowers growing all around. Wow, I love this opening. Yeah, that's where we came from for sure. This looks like a chapel or a church. This is probably the exit that we're walking into. Wow. They took out the tiles on the floor and the wooden planks, and it's just complete sand. By the looks of it, they must have been putting on a show over here. Maybe the sand was part of it. This is a lot. Would you look at this? So, I think this is a wilderness tabernacle. There's a sign that even says it right over there. Basically, something like this was not even during Jesus' time. It was during Moses' time. And King Solomon probably constructed something like this. And if that is correct, then there could be a replica of the Ark of the Covenant that was created by Moses. Let's go check inside. And with all the debris on the floor, it makes it look so unreal. Random mannequin right there. Can we even enter this? I feel like it's just a wall. It looks like we can get inside here. But this is just it. Just a tiny room with mirrors. Theater of Life. I think this was more so the back entrances for the actors and employees. Yeah. Just sign there says cast only still. Yeah, it's locked. Well, we've reached a center plaza. You can imagine how beautiful it used to look like. Seems like they're stripping out some of the bricks on the ground. Look at that. These used to be like some tables right here. Perhaps this was a restaurant in front of us. What else? Oh yeah, here we go. There's a stall here. Martha's Kitchen. Wonder what kind of food they served. It's a restock list posted on the door. Look how tiny it was in there. Got a lot of sweet relish packets. Oh, they're not even used. Could be old by now. Well, it looks like the sun is starting to set, but sure is giving off a nice vibe right now. You can tell that some sort of car was coming through here. Probably worker vehicles. Dang. It's a beautiful sunset for sure. Feels nice that we're the only ones here. This was a gift shop. The waiting time is 7 minutes to our next journey. Interesting. No entry. Maybe I'm going the wrong way for this. Where the heck are we, guys? Oh, it's just some exhibit or a museum that they had here. Looks like we're going through ancient Egypt. Are these the Dead Sea Scrolls? I mean, they're just for show. Oh, they're like glued into the shelf over here. Now you're probably wondering, why is the power still on? Well, there's various reasons for that. Usually places keep the power on so that vandals cannot steal the copper and the wires. Number two is to help preserve the place because I think there's probably still air running through here or like AC, and that's to like help keep the place from getting moldy. Okay, and we're back out. This kind of looks like just another eating area. Looks like another snack bar where you can order food. It's called The Last Snack. Wow, it smells like flowers. Oh, you had lilacs growing. Smells really good right now. It's getting overgrown over here. Table's like hidden. I think lilacs are one of my favorite flowers ever. They smell great, they look nice. This is probably a great place to get a snack. And just eat right here and taking in the view. There's another section right here. Oh, okay. So it's this building's gift shop. Everything has been emptied out. I wish I got to know what kind of souvenirs they had in here. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever shopped in this gift shop before. I bet, some of the stuff that you bought are now worth something, considering this place is closing down. There's not going to be any of those items ever again. Well, I guess the stuff weren't that expensive. You can see price tags right here. I'm guessing they were selling like figurines of Ezra, John, Peter, Samuel. It was over here. There's no label down there, but whoever that was worth $9, and the most expensive one. Oh, wow. This room has a random chandelier in it. But some junk. You can see some of the plastic bags that they used here. Oh yeah, there's another exhibit going on. Yo, what the heck?
Listen.
I don't know what that is.
That's weird.
I don't think you guys can hear it, but like you can hear some sort of like static noise. Or
That might be a good point. It
could be like electricity.
could be that right there.
Oh yeah, maybe there's some sound going from the speaker.
Good call, man. That was sketchy. I walked in here, kind of not pitch black, but it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
And I just hear that.
This is a weird thing right here. I'm guessing these halls that we're walking on kind of portray the modern Christianity, portrays the modern times of Christianity. So I thought this was a torture device, but this is actually a printing press. The first thing invented to print paper.
This is a hidden door.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, it still moves by itself.
Yeah, dude. Wait, I wonder. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh yeah, I bet in this room too.
So we just.
I would have never known that was a secret door.
So cool.
Bro, that's Harry Potter stuff right there. Well, guys, it's getting darker and darker by the hour. Sun's definitely gonna set soon, but there's still power to the place, and some of the lights are still turned on. I think they even turn on automatically because there's some lights that I'm seeing that weren't on before during the daytime. Like that right over there. They're definitely on a timer. But this is heading towards the Colosseum. Whoa. That's so cool. It's not even a painting. It looks like the dome's made of plastic. You can see the moon now. It's a full moon today. Wow, this is sick. I love this alley. Dude, that's a pretty cool shot. With the moon in the background too.
That is sick. My
Dude,
camera's not good.
I definitely feel like we're in Jerusalem now. So we just made it to the Colosseum and my gosh, all the lights are turned on. This is kind of what we wanted anyway. See, this is why I'm not too worried. If they didn't have any lights or power to the place, I probably would have came back here the next day. But it's cool that we get to see both sides of the place. You would come to the theme park during the day and stay for the night. Definitely happy to get those two perspectives. There's a Colosseum right in front of us. Has some fake grass right here. It looks like we're surrounded by, could be restaurants or gift shops. It's like a pastry shop.
I think it did have food in here, actually.
I feel like it was, man. Got the counter over here. They could have kept like cakes and cookies in here. Yeah, they were selling some food. As the day went on and became night, I found myself captivated. There's something inspiring about exploring an abandoned place that once held such deep meaning for so many people. The Holy Land Experience, now quiet and empty, still echoes with the stories and beliefs that once brought it to life. And in its last moments, a place that was born from a dream now returns to its own non-existence. All right, everyone, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. Be sure to check out Explorer Trevor and Blood Rakushner, even though you just got here. After the Explorer. Check him out. First guy to drop this place, actually. So, yeah, we had to get out of there really quick because a truck pulled in. I don't know who it could be. I heard this place does not have security, but they are working on the property, so it could be just a worker. Rather not find out. But anyway, we did try to get inside the Colosseum and every door was locked. Thankfully though, these two guys have been inside and they're gonna share the footage with you right now. This is how it looks in there. That's basically the only building I did not get to go inside, but I think we explored the entire place. So that's it for the Holy Lands. But the looks of it, this place will be gone within the next month or two. It's crazy to just, document some of these places that won't even exist anymore. That's why I love doing it. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you enjoyed most about this video. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button and bell. A lot of bangers coming up, I promise you guys that. If you have not seen the previous videos, I highly recommend you go watch it right up here. Next time, don't forget to live life of freedom water. I'll see y'all next time. Peace and thanks for watching.